Now on Talking Solutions, part of our special Veterans Day weekend, welcoming back our friend Adam Harvison with Harvison House. Adam, so glad you could come back and give us an update on the charity.
I greatly appreciate the opportunity. It's been a year since I've been here, and a lot of things have changed. We went from working in my garage to now we actually have our own 3,000 square foot storage facility.
That's a lot.
It's been a blessing from God. He's provided us with everything that we need to continue on with our mission. I also want to thank the city of Las Vegas for everything that they've done for us. The people who have donated have greatly changed families' lives without even possibly knowing it. To this day, we've been able to furnish approximately 80 veterans' homes.
Yes.
So in a year's time, it's been fantastic.
Adam, I want to explain a little bit about Harvison House. You are Adam Harvison. This is something that you created. How long has it been in existence now?
We started this organization in late 2017. It started out just to be a passion, and then it grew seeing the needs within the community and ensuring that everybody has an equal opportunity to have a place they can actually call home.
Adam, you have a very unique perspective because of what you do Monday through Thursday for your job.
Right, I work with the homeless community Monday through Thursday, pretty much every day of the week outside of that.
Monday through Thursday, you're working with the city. You know, for instance, helping homeless veterans get into housing. Was it a situation where you would get them into a place to live and you'd look around and go, well, it's great that they have a roof over their head, but what about a bed to sleep in? What about a couch to sit on? What about a TV if they ever want to watch a TV show?
Right.
You looked around and you saw what was lacking. And was that the genesis of Harvison House?
It solely was based off of the fact that there's a lot of veterans that get placed into a property, but they don't have the furnishings to actually call it a home. So what we do is work with the case managers throughout the community. They give us an itemized list of what they feel that the veteran needs, and then we try to fulfill it to the best that we have.
So you work full-time with the city, and then on your day off, it's full of you doing things for Harvison House.
That's correct. On the way over here, I dropped off 2 deliveries for 2 families.
Always. I love this. You're so devoted. Harvison House, a 100% volunteer organization. It's you and other people who are also wanting to help these veterans live in a comfortable place and have what they need inside that space.
That's right. We have volunteers from the Metro Police Department. We have school teachers who are volunteers. We have people that I work with that volunteer. Our volunteers are so energetic and so fun. They actually love coming out and doing it. I couldn't say enough about them. They make it fun for me. They call me or they send me a text and ask me, when are we going out again? Because they love the city too, and they see the need and they see how much it means to them themselves too. The volunteers are bringing more volunteers, and I couldn't say enough about them.
Because it's a feel-good organization with Harvison House. And the kind of people that you have helping are the kind of people you want to hang out with when you're off anyway.
Right. And that's how it actually starts out. People hanging out with other people, and then they're starting to talk about what they do on the weekends. Even with the volunteers, we provide pictures so people can see what they do on their time. They should be recognized for their services as well to the community. So we put pictures about them on our website so people can see. Facebook, Twitter, and then it starts bringing other people in.
One of the things that I'm most impressed with, Adam, working with Harvison House, is the follow-up. When you take a donated item and you get to put it into a veteran's home and give them a better life, when you're able to do that, you're not done with the donors yet. I was so blessed that we were able to donate just a small item. And not only did you come around and pick it up, you also left behind a certificate of appreciation, some information about Harvison House. And when you were able to put that into someone's home, you followed up with pictures saying, here it is in place. There is just so much appreciation on your end for people stepping up. And the whole thing with Harvison House, Adam, is people donating furniture and household items that will make life better. They donate the stuff, a nice piece of furniture that they no longer need, maybe a dining room set, or like you were mentioning, people move out of town and they go, we're not going to take this with us. Can we give it to Harvison House?
Yeah, we are grateful for anything that we get, and God always provides. It's so funny the things that people ask for we might not have. But within that week, somehow we always end up with it. And, we believe that everybody works hard for the items that they donate, and they should know exactly where that stuff goes. We're just a facilitator at the end of the day. It's the people who are donating that are really changing lives. The people that receive the items, they are extremely thankful because you're giving them a new opportunity with a brand new roof over their head. The city is just coming out, and I love it.
This is an amazing city, isn't it?
Yes. The people that we meet on a daily basis, they're phenomenal. The conversations that we have, we just got done with one gentleman's property, and we've been out there 4 times already. He's such a wonderful person, just the company alone.
Because you give such great follow-up and you let them know how useful those donated items really are. And after they have been a part of something with Harvison House, no other charity comes to mind. You've got a huge fan downstairs, Delbert at the front desk here at Beasley Media Group. Every time somebody comes in and they're talking about, we're going to move and I've got to do this and this, she's pulling out information, telling them about Harvison House. It's such a wonderful, positive charity, and it's all because of you.
It's because of the city of Las Vegas and the wonderful volunteers that are actually out there supporting and doing the things that need to be done. Today, after I leave here, we're going to start revamping and getting right back into it and scheduling some deliveries. I've already had the volunteers start calling and saying what time and where do we meet. So we're going to change some more lives tomorrow because of the power of donation from the city of Las Vegas. When I first started talking about this last year, I said 2019 would be the year of the donation. And because of the donations, we have gone from a garage to a 3,000 square foot storage facility, and we have been able to constantly do 2 to 3 families a weekend. It's a great feeling.
It's just so impressive because here you are working full time for the city of Las Vegas, and all of your spare time, you are working with Harvison House, doing good things for other people.
It keeps me on my toes. I can tell you that right now. I just got a couple phone calls within the last 48 hours. Storage facilities that they've had that some people don't even know what's inside them, but they tell us to just come on and meet us over here, take what you want. We have no problem doing that. We love writing the stories back to the donors so they can actually see where their items go. People are calling because they have either seen someone else's story, they have seen the pictures, or they have seen on the website how the program works.
And the best referral is word of mouth.
It's been fantastic. We've actually went and did a pickup last week, and the next door neighbor, she wanted to donate a couple items to us as well. You never know who you're going to meet in this city.
It's wonderful, and it really does bond us all together. And those are the special things that happen here in Southern Nevada.
We have a great time out there.
We're talking with Adam Harvison and the Harvison House. Wonderful charity, all volunteer.
We actually do a little bit of designing prior to delivery. We want to make sure that it actually does look like a home, just not a bunch of furniture thrown together. You can go on our website and look at the rooms that we have donated out. They're wonderful, and we get a lot of feedback from the people who receive them that they're extremely thankful and grateful for everything. And again, it's not us. We're just a facilitator. It's the city of Las Vegas who's opened up their hearts to get these items to us and get them to the veterans in need.
You mentioned the website, harvisonhouse.org.
Correct.
I can put all of that on the Talking Solutions Facebook page, along with a link to the podcast of our discussion today. Harvison House, I'm a fan. Everybody loves what you do. Is there any one item? Do you get more requests for beds or couches, something that's needed more than other things?
The biggest request we do get is beds. The majority of the veterans that when we go into their property, they really don't have anything, so they're just sleeping on the floor. People have been donating couches that have the hideaway beds inside them and stuff like that. And the bed is the biggest thing because a lot of people have not slept on a bed in such a long time. That's the one big thing that we're really trying to get.
It makes sense because these veterans who have been homeless, it's not like they can carry a bed around with them.
Right.
And once they get a place to live, they still have that need. And that's one of the great things provided by Harvison House.
Yeah, we've actually been able to provide a lot to a lot of veterans.
Well, Adam Harvison with Harvison House, one of the things that I always ask with Talking Solutions is, what can we do to help you?
Our board of directors are challenged with finding sponsors, donors, and applying for grants. Me and my wife have personally purchased a 3,000 square foot warehouse to not only get out of the storage units, but so that we always have a place to take furnishing donations. The need is so great that we dedicated it to keep this mission going. And we are going to keep this mission going. We've sent a letter out for a box truck because we're just driving back and forth across the city. And if we had a little box truck, we would be able to be more functional within the community. We can set up that box truck for staging, and then when we go out, we can do a couple families because the majority of the families all live in the inner city. And we're actually coming out from Centennial Hills. Our volunteers are coming from Henderson, everywhere else. So a box truck is a really big need too.
I can see the box truck in my mind, and it's got the Harvison House logo on the side.
Even if I have to put it on there with some chalk to start off, that's one of the big needs for us.
So we're looking for sponsors, maybe people to help you write grants and also get some funding. A box truck would be wonderful. Furniture donations, always really useful.
They've always been on point with the furnishing donations. We've alleviated the storage issue ourselves. So we are meeting the city halfway is the way that I like to look at it.
If people have furniture, and we're not talking about junk, we're talking about nice furniture that they are no longer using for whatever reason, so that we can share that with a very deserving veteran who really can use it.
Yes, don't call us and give us your junk. You might want to call another company for that, because we are a firm believer that if I won't put it in my house, a veteran will not get it in theirs. It's not fair to them just because they're down and out on their luck right now. They still deserve nice things because you want to still make a house a home. Plain and simple.
We want them to have good things in their homes, and they are deserving, and we owe them so much.
That is absolutely right. You know, and the least that we can do is get them the roof over their heads through the organizations that assist with that, and then let's get them the furnishings that they need to complete that house for them.
Perfect. Can you use more volunteers?
We always can use volunteers.
I love this charity. When I have stuff to donate in future, it will be good quality, and it will come to Harvison House, because after working with your charity, there is no comparison. The appreciation that you guys show, the things that you leave behind, even that incredibly sweet thank you certificate to the family that donated the goods. And then you send the follow-up pictures saying, hey, here it is in a veteran's house. We just wanted you to see how it ended up.
Right. And I greatly appreciate everything that you've done, because you've given us the opportunity to speak about our program. You've donated to our program. You've actually seen from the start to the end. And here we are again a year later. And because of you allowing this, we've actually been able to grow. I still come across people, even last week, that said, we heard you on the radio. So every little bit helps.
I'm turning it all back around to you, Adam Harvison. Harvison House, the charity of your creation. You guys are a wonderful addition to our community. We appreciate you so much, and thank you for joining us again today on Talking Solutions.
I greatly appreciate the opportunity. I greatly appreciate all the volunteers that come out on a daily basis and weekend basis, and I greatly appreciate every family who has donated to us, because they have changed so many lives, and I am so thankful for that. HarvisonHouse.org. And, of course, on our Talking Solutions Facebook page, we got the information and the links along with the podcast of our discussion today. Adam Harvison, thank you for what you do. Thank you so much.